Welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing well. So you are all excited to learn new things, am I right? So in this particular video, I'm going to introduce the new course to you. You are all excited to know the name of the course, am I right? So the name of the course is Consumer Behavior. So in this particular course contains 5 units. So unit number 1 focusing on consumer behavior. So in this particular unit, we are going to learn about the concept and needs of the consumer behavior, factor affecting the consumer behavior, decision making process and consumer behavior model. So these are all the things we are going to learn in unit number 1. So in unit number 2 and 3, we are going to learn about the individual determinations of consumer behavior. So whenever we are talking about individual determinations of consumer behavior, so there is 4 important things is playing a major role. The first one, consumer motivations. How the consumer is motivated to buy a particular product. That is very important to know. So that one we are going to study. And second one, we are going to study about the personality of the consumer. So what kind of personality they are. So according to the personality only we will buy, right? So if you are too much of traditional, so you will buy accordingly only clothes, right? If you are too modern, so your choosing of the product will be depending upon your personality. That is very, very important to know. And third one, perception. So each one will perceive about the things differently. I may perceive about the goods and services different manner. You may be perceiving about the goods and services not like same way I have perceived, right? So each and everyone has the right to perceive the things in our own. So that is the third things which we are going to learn in the unit number 2. So unit number 3 also we are going to learn about individual determinations. Individual determination of consumer behavior. So unit number 3 also same things. Then what we are going to study differently. So in unit number 3 we are going to study about consumer attitude. Okay, consumer attitude and consumer learning, where they are learning about the consumer related concept. So that is what we are going to learn in unit number 3. So when it is come to the unit number 4, we are going to study about the external factor. So what is the external factor? How the culture is affecting your behavior, how society is affecting your behavior, how your family is affecting your consumer behavior. That is, which means when you are buying a product, how these factor is influencing. So how this factor is making you to spend more, or how this factor is making you to spend less. So this is what we are going to study in unit number 4. So when it is come to the unit number 5, so whatever we are buying, we need to be either satisfied or otherwise we need to be dissatisfied, right? So if I am buying a ring, for example, so I am buying a ring, so either I should be satisfied with my ring or otherwise I should not be, right? So if you are satisfied, what are the factors make you to satisfy? If you are dissatisfied, if someone is asking, are you like this particular ring, you should tell, yes I like. What is the reason for liking it? We will come out with a few factors for liking it. The same way, if you are telling no I don't like it, what is the reason for not liking that particular? Maybe it is oversized, otherwise you don't like that kind of pattern, or sometimes someone would have been gifted you don't wear all those things, so you are not giving that much importance to that particular product. So anything maybe, but there should be a dissatisfaction also. There should be a reason for not using it, or you are not satisfied with a particular product. And last but not least, we should study about consumerism as well as consumer protection. So what is meant by consumerism? What kind of rights we are having it being a consumer, how we can able to convert those rights into well-being of the consumer. So these are all the things we are going to learn as part of consumerism. Consumer protection is nothing but what way consumer can save himself. So that is also we are learning in unit number 5. So unit number 1 we are going to discuss about the introduction part of consumer behavior. Unit number 2 and 3 we are going to talk about the individual determination factor of consumer buying. And unit number 4, we are learning about the external factors, what is influencing the customers to buy or not buying a particular product. And finally, we are going to study about the satisfaction and dissatisfactions of the consumer, what kind of rights being a consumer we are having it, and what kind of learning we need to have when we are buying a particular product. So these are all the things we are going to learn in this particular course. So I hope this video will be really helpful for you to understand about this particular course. All the best. In future I will come out with video which is related to this particular course. Okay, all the very best to you. I am requesting you to learn continuously, and I wish you to grow in your life.